Hey, what's up guys, Stu here, and welcome back to another episode of Indie Games Weekly, a series where I play a random indie game every week for your guys' entertainment. And today we will be playing Good Morning is a Social Construct. What a title. Now, I'll be completely honest, I was just, browsing itch.io, like as you do, just looking for random games, and I'm like, I just see this in the corner of my eyes, and I'm like, what is this game? And I click on it. And then I read its descriptions, and in its description it says, features, full heart chibi art, high school grammar and typos, so I'll be right at home with this game. Yuri, question mark. And then, looks like it should have come out in 2003. And I'm like, okay, you've sold me. I need to know. What this art style, the name, beautiful. I just needed to try this game out. So you know what? I'm making an episode on it, so let's just jump into it and see what the hell this is about. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? I don't know. Let's just start the game. Alright, ... Every good visual novel starts with ... Let's be real here. Every day starts with a good morning. Well, good morning, I guess. Haha. ... Every morning also starts with opening your eyes. Yes, you've got real powerful magic to figure that one out. ... I'm gonna stop that. Not yet. I don't want morning to start. Yeah, we all know that feeling. Hey, morning won't start if you just wake up in the evening. Big brain right there. No, don't do that. That's bad for your health. Unless it's not an app. Just yet. Because, that means I have to go to school. Yeah, no, I feel that. About me. I'm a 15-year-old girl, 10th grade. If I had to describe myself, I probably wouldn't. Lol. Well, I'm just a regular girl. There's nothing exceptional about me. I don't think there's anything terrible about me either. I'm just average, ain't we all? They say that high school is the best part of your life, which is cap. That is cappery. I don't know about that. In high school, every day is the same. I go to school, study, and go home. I go to school, study, and go home. It's a boring part of your life, really. Yeah, no, the moment you leave school, that's when the real fun begins. Don't ever let anyone tell you that high school is the best part of your life. It is not. It is definitely not. Oh, my name is Maya. Maya... Oh, I'm gonna butcher this one. Nakamini... Nakaminia... Nakamini? I don't... Editor me, you got it, you know what to do. Nakamina. Yeah. Blank. If that isn't a schmood, I don't know what is. Good morning. It's a good morning. Hashtag official now. Blank. Yep. That's me alright. And if you ask me, I kinda look like crap. Nah, you're doing pretty good for yourself, I'd say. That's just the normal affairs, though. It's Monday again. The worst day possible. In about 30 seconds, Mom is gonna ask why I'm not up and ready yet. Well, Mom, I'm depressed. Blank face. And I was up gaming all night. Weren't we all? I'm not gonna tell her that, of course. Blank. So, we wear uniforms at our school. That normally wouldn't be so weird. But everyone has to wear a different uniform. That is weird. So we all look like we're from different schools. That... I feel like that would be an absolute nightmare for school excursions. Like, the amount of lawsuits that school would get would be wild. Nobody knows how this works. It's decided somewhere up high, I don't know. Well, he's an idiot. I've never seen someone with the same design, so I think they're all custom made for each person. Begging the question if they really should be called uniforms. ... And there's this weird thing. We have to call our classmates their names, but ending with son. What? Okay. Yeah. Unless we are friends. For friends we use different words. Chun is for girls and kun is for boys. Ah, we're explaining. We're adding lore here, boys. This is lore. Get ready for the lore. So for example, Yukiya I would call Yukiya-san in school, because I really don't know her. Rara, well, I don't know, I wish I could call her Rara-chan. Hahaha. Whatever that was. Don't worry, if you don't get it, everyone kinda struggles at it first because it literally makes no sense at all. Taking shots. I see. Our teacher will get really mad. Our teacher will... there's the spelling mistakes. Will get really mad if we get it wrong, and I don't even know why she can decide who is friends and not. Wait, the teachers get to decide who the friends are? She could decide if you're friends with someone or not. That sounds... My school is so weird, and I hate it. Oh, waking up 5 minutes before the alarm clock. Oh my god, it's already 7:30. I have to get ready. Oh, well. Man, not even 10 minutes in and I can tell this is gonna be a beautiful experience. Oh my god. School is the worst. Same shit day in and day out. At least there is one good thing about it. Good morning, sunshine. Hey mom, I gotta go. Not gonna have breakfast? No time. At least grab a snack. Oh, honey cup. No, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Defrauding a mum of the snack cabinet. Is that a word? I'm a nice kid. But even nice kids need Cliff Bar. Understandable. Hino was waiting for me just outside our house. Not too surprising since I was stuck in daydream world this morning, when really I should have been getting ready. She's the first to say hi. Morning, Slowpoke. Ayo, Hino-chan. I'm sorry. You don't have to talk like that, you know. It's not class yet. No. I know it's lame, but I forgot to otherwise. Just don't, be weirder than you have to. Let's get going. We're already late. We walk for a bit. Endless fields of corn in every direction aside from this road. The road goes by my house and to school in basically a straight line. My world is limited between these 2 points. Nothing interesting really happens in my life. It's just going with the motions. The school building is already visible from my house, but it's still so far away. It's not like something good will happen once I get there, so I might as well enjoy the walk. I bite into the Cliff Bar as I look around for a conversation topic. Hey Hina. Blank. Question mark. What do you think they do with all this corn? They're baking a really big tortilla. They're baking... Ignore that. It's coming out soon, actually. Wait, they're... Really? That's what they're doing? What? Well, I think they're stocking up for the coming tortilla war. You know, Japan has too much to conquer Japan has to conquer new planets like wheat. Plants like wheat. Planets, what? Okay, no, that was my mistake. Japan has to conquer new plants like wheat. Imagine the atmosphere-size flour tortilla we could make. What? You know, part of me hopes this is actual lore and this is genuinely like in-universe a thing and they're not just messing around. Alright, that's a bit much. The conversation fizzles out. Why does she talk like that now? She's been acting weird ever since second year started. We used to be able to go on endlessly about stupid stuff, like chasing each other around, or laying down and seeing which could most resemble the Prime Minister. She hasn't even come to hang out at my place in forever. ... This is supposed to be the best time of my life. It only really feels like a series of bigger disappointments when you put it all together. It's not like the way I am helps at all. I'm not really good at talking to people. I don't look as cute as the other girls in class. I'm not good at sports. My grades are... They're okay, I guess. ... Welcome to the club. Sometimes I wonder why Hina keeps me around. Maybe she would be lonely otherwise. She's not very good with other people either. I don't think she has anyone to hang out with at school other than me. Ah, yes, mutually assured friendship. Gotta love it. I mean, she's trying to change that. But right now, I'm the only one who has experience to deal with her. And the patience. Ah. Yep. I don't know. Like... Wait, what am I saying? I'd like to keep it that way. Be BFFs forever. I needed her, and she needs me. What's that called? Parasocial relationship? Maybe? I think that's kind of a different thing, but... Before I knew it, we had arrived. All these kids streaming in front of their houses into the main path like blood being pumped into a beating heart. That is a weird euphemism. Analogy? Euphemism? Analogy? No, analogy. Whatever. I can't wait to become oxygenated with knowledge. Haha. That is a really weird way to describe school. Me and Hina usually split off here as we go to different classes. We usually join up again after lunch. Yep, that's high school. In our school, we have change into indoor shoes. Good to know I'm not having a stroke, that's actually how it's spelled. We don't this at the lockers near the entrance. Maybe I am having a stroke. The lockers are divided into columns that face each other. Everyone has their own place for their shoes and their stuff. I made my way to mine. I sat down on the bench, which which sits like an island between the lockers. I wipe my sweat. It's still a little hot despite the autumn rolling into a rapid pace. Just as I was about to reach my shoes, another girl made her way through the same row of lockers as me. That girl is none other than Sarah. Shara. Shara runs track and field, not just in school, but professionally too. She's the fastest girl in our district, in other words, kind of a prodigy. She's cool and fit too. People are always around her. She's kinda everything I'm not. Yeah, I was literally about to say, so literally everything you're not. I had been just kind of oogling at her. She notices this and approaches me, and then we get a social anxiety attack. Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! What am I saying? I think I am having a stroke. Why did I stutter? I'm a spur, goddammit. Got a problem? ... You're staring at me. Sorry. You still are... You are still staring. Sorry! I look down at my shoes. Just messing with you. It seems you took it seriously, though. That's kinda cute. Okay, too awkward, actually. Bit over. She reached for her indoor shoes and sat down next to me. What does that say? So close. I look down as she swaps her footwear, feeling scared to look anywhere wrong. The sweat I thought I left outside is coming back. You're Nakamina-san, right? 10th grade, Class B. Hearing my name woke me up from my trance. Yeah? I've seen you walk to school with Hina before. She's in my class. Oh, that... What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I did a thing. Oh. Hina is... She's interesting for sure. Right. I can't think. What does she even want me to say to that? ... The day just started and everything is already going wrong. Not the talkative sort, are ya? Shara got up and tapped her shoes into place, looking back at me one last time. Well, I gotta get a class. See you around. She starts walking away and then stops. You really were staring though. Lose the habit. What was that wink? What was that wink? I sit here for a moment in disbelief that someone that wasn't Hina talked to me today. Eventually I shake it off upon realizing that none of it worked out really well whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, she only talked to you because you were staring. And then you made it awkward as hell. I can't really talk to people, I can tell. People that aren't Hina, I can tell. I don't know how to explain this, I just sorta blank out. Freeze up. I'm sure you don't need to explain this to you now. No, not at all, I understand it completely. You saw it firsthand. I have to get to class too. The roll call inside was going on and stopped completely as I came in. I feel people's eyes like daggers as I come through the doorway. I look onto the floors as I make it to my desk and slump down. Only the events from this morning are looping in my head. I feel like I'm in a dream. That's how being awake feels sometimes. Like one very unpleasant dream. In my actual dreams, I have some level of control. Oh, really? Good for you. When I dream, I have 0 levels control over my action and everyone else's. Here, I'm just being pulled around by whatever chooses to happen. That is literally how my dreams go. It's just, I have no control over it. They just happen. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it. It sounds bad, but I don't think it's quite that bad. ... Classes go on without much interesting happening at all. I keep to myself as I always do, trying to take up as little space as possible. Thoughts are in too much disarray, so I'm not focusing on the worksheet. Oh, excuse me. I just doodle. It's not like I'm actually a good artist or anything. It's just a way to pass the time. I feel like the author is self-inserting themselves in that line. I mean, nah, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just joking. Sometimes I catch a glance at Rara, the girl who sits in front of me. She's not too popular, but she's not a loner either. I don't know if I'm jealous of her, but at least she has a place in the world. She talks about what she wants to be. A VTuber or a streamer. Everyone in this current generation wants to be a VTuber or a streamer. Or just a YouTuber. Just a cute idea. Seems unrealistic though. Oh yeah, streaming is cutthroat as hell. What do I want to be? I don't know. There's nothing I want. Or haven't figured it out yet. Everyone seems so wrapped up in moving forward. How do you know if the path you're walking is the right one? You don't, and sometimes it isn't. And sometimes it is. You just don't. It's not like I hold the answer either. I watch the clock move at a snail's pace. Lunchtime had finally arrived. Literally felt like I was trapped in 2,000 years in a time crystal during math class. I'm being forced to do things I don't like, and that makes me not want to do them. School is just set up that way. It's fundamentally wrong. We really gotta change the system. Fat chance of that ever happening. Maybe reward me with a little treat for solving an equation. Back in primary school. The good old days. I mean, I used to have a teacher that gave you chocolates for, like, getting math questions right. He was truly based. It comes down from the ceiling, all automatic and high-tech. That would have created 1,000 new problems, probably. A lot of things are that way for a reason, but that doesn't mean it's the best way. We just haven't figured out a better way yet. Or we're just too... I'm not going to continue my train of thought. I'm just... Just as I'm about to go to the cafeteria, I bump into Hina. She's on her phone. Sup, Hina? Yo! Why did he say it like that? She doesn't look up from it. What you doing? Just scrolling. Fun. My mum doesn't let me bring my phone to school because she thinks I will just play games all day, which you will. Let's be real, she's right about that one. Probably true. But not right. Yeah, it's not right. I need my freedom. I need my games. This girl's pretty. I glance over at her phone. Yeah, I guess. You guess. I don't really I just realized I'm saying them. I don't really care, I guess. I mean, what's normal to say here, lol? Just saying she's pretty is fine. Well, maybe you don't agree. Hina shows me her picture again. Nah, she is for sure pretty. Case closed then. You know, just... What are we doing right now? My brain's not working. But, like, what's the point of that? Saying that someone's pretty? No, like, looking at that, I guess. The point of looking at it? Like looking at other girls like that. Girls that are prettier than you. Seems like it's just a way to get yourself down. Oh my god. I mean, no offense, you aren't ugly or anything, haha. God, I feel like I'm having a fever dream right now. Hina looks deep in thought for a second. That's not really it. Then what? ... Hina speaks again. It's okay to aspire to be someone else, I think. You know, you should join SNS. You could use some new friends. What do you mean by that? I mean, it's not like you were going to be it's not like we're going to be friends forever. Oof. Hitting it hard, bruh. We could end up in different schools, you know? Things like that can happen, but we still have phones. We can still talk to each other on the phone. And then there's after school. We can still hang when we graduate. Like, it's not over. Like, unless you, like, lose your friend's number, but then there's social media. You can always find your friend, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know where I'm going with this. Things like that can happen. I know she doesn't mean it that way, but it feels like she's trying to say she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. It's like it's just a really roundabout way of saying it. Why do you care so much about this anyway? I just think it's weird that you started doing this out of the blue. You've done a lot of weird things that I don't understand recently. Hina smiles. If anything, you're the weird one. Yeah, she's actually growing up. It's normal, right? Yeah, but your phone is full of girls. You're learning makeup and all this adult stuff. And sucking up to the popular girls in class. She's just trying to move up the hierarchy, like... It's just... weird. Wait. You don't think I'm, like, gay or something, do you? Hina laughs, and I can't tell if she's embarrassed or cool about it. I know my phone is full of girls, but it's not like that. Or, hold on. I know what you're saying. That's what someone who has some secret of her own would say. What are you getting at? It's okay, Maya. Lots of girls are lesbians these days. What are you implying? Where is this coming from? You're Ally here. I'm your ally here. Hina-chan, don't tease me. Your secret is safe with me. She puts a finger over her mouth, making a shushing sound. I don't like girls, lol. Don't joke about that. Why? Someone might be lesbian and you don't know it. Someone's feelings could get hurt. I mean, I'm sure not speaking for a friend here. Hina is quiet for a second before responding. You can't always be like that, you know. What do you mean? Hina looks at me seriously. Has anyone ever told you that school is like a tiny model of the real world? Boy, I hope not! Being popular in class isn't something superficial. It means something. No, it's... We're at the age now where we're almost adults. You can't always do what you want to do. You gotta fit in a little bit if you don't want to end up completely alien from everyone else. Well, no, that's not real. When you go to real life, you can make friends with whoever the frick you want. Like, you're not locked to... When you're at school, you're locked into, like, being friends with whoever's in the school. But when you graduate, you could go clubbing or that's a horrible example. But you could go places to, like, I don't know, and meet people who you like. The point is, you can meet like-minded people in the real world. You can't. It's random chance if you meet like-minded people in school. I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. Anyway, I'm not learning makeup just because it's fun. It's because being an outsider is no good. You know that, Maya. ... It's just weird to me. ... We walk to the cafeteria with this awkward tension in the air. I look at people. I mean, learning makeup and stuff and all that's fine. As long as you're doing it for yourself, to make yourself feel good and not others feel good, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's keep continuing. I look at the purple hair flowing down Hina's back as she takes the lead. From here, she looks like a complete stranger. It's not too far from the truth. She seems like a different person now. Maybe Hina has been replaced by an alien. She and everyone in the world. Or maybe we're the alien. Dun dun dun. What am I saying? We go up on the roof to eat like usual. But we aren't saying anything to each other. We just sit there in silence, listening as the wind blows our thoughts around. The food tastes as bland as I feel. Oof. The rest of the day goes on uneventfully. I'm just left ruminating on the words Hina left with me. The bell finally rings out last period. I string my sneakers and head out into the heat. On my way home, I catch a glance at the school's running track. The red hair of a girl flutters in the wind as she makes her way around the circuit. It's obvious even from afar that it's Shara. I recall when we met today at the lockers. I see her around a lot, but that was the first time we did more than meet eyes. But I just happened to be there at the right time. She will talk to anyone she runs into. I don't feel special, Maya. I stand for a bit to soak in the sky. It's breaking up the... oh god. I am English and good today, boys. It's breaking up in a beautiful way, like ice flows in the Antarctic. Could use some of that cool right now. Oh boy, I know how you feel. It is hot. It is the middle of summer right now, and I am cooking. Excuse me. It's way too hot. The cicadas are humming a tune just for me. It's almost like they're trying to tell me something. But that's not real, of course. I don't believe in stuff like that. I'm a logical girl. I follow the facts, you know. Logic. There's no good excuse for this, but there is something I want to see. There is something I'm curious about. Just taking a peek wouldn't hurt, right? Alright. I make it to the bleachers and I sit down in the corner where I can avoid attention. Shara is making it around on the track, sprinting gracefully in her tracksuit. Despite the heart, her steps look calculated and professional. She's on a completely different level. I saw her running once in the relay race at the sports festival last year. Needless to say, she left everyone in the dust. I think she's gotten even better since then. I was just first year back then. Shara is a junior now, I think. So a year older than me. Shara is running alone. Like, there's not a single other person there. Not what I expected. I thought she would have some fans or something, lol. just kind of assumed she was in one of those sports clubs. Nah, she's just on that grind, man. She's just like, everyone's probably already left. She's just out there grinding out that, her passion or whatever. But of course, there's nobody around. I guess they respect the heat wave. Yeah, like, man, she if one thing, she is committed. She's running out in that scorching heat, man. I wonder if Shara is a go home club too. I wonder if Shara is go home club too. That sentence hurts my brain. Well, I guess if that's the case, she doesn't really go home. She's still at school. Not like there are many places to practice. Like, where else do we have a track like this in our town? Exactly. Like, if there's one good thing about school, it's got facilities where you can use to train. I wonder what Shara gets out of running. She comes here every day, so there must be a reason, right? We all have something that keeps us going. For me, I guess it's like playing games. Not to mention, not the most noble pursuit. Compared to Shara, my body is probably rotting. Oh boy, I remember back in school, man. Oh boy, did I not look after my body. Shara stops for a bit and catches her breath. And now she's looking over here. Boy, if I could go back and actually work out when I was in school, boy, would I do that? Now she's looking over here, especially with the amount of food I eat. God damn, I would be getting that good bulk. Oh. She starts walking and then jogging towards me, where I'm sitting on the bleachers. Oh-ho! I feel my heart kick up. I nervously come down a bit to meet her, trying my best to play it off. Shara is leaning over the railing. She's still catching her breath, but she looks happy. Maya-san, I didn't know you were watching. I'm silent for a bit before responding. Hey, I'm sorry. What about? Well, I was staring again. That's okay. I'll permit it just this once. And I mean, you're literally sitting in the place dedicated for spectators. She jumps over the railing and takes a big swig of her water bottle, finishing it with a satisfying She leans back against the railing and looks to me. Didn't have enough yet? Enough of me. Oh my god, I don't like you. She's a girl who knows what she wants, and... Shara, I just happened to be here. In the scorching hot... Oh boy, my tongue just twisted. God dang it. I was gonna say, like, yeah, in the scorching hot heat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. That's the only reason You're a terrible liar. ... Sorry. And even worse at apologizing. Shara leans against the railing, looking at me with intrigue. But I can only, praise it in malicious... Really? What are you doing here, Maya-san? I gulp, looking to Shara for an answer, but she just started patiently waiting for me to shake it out. Man, I can tell she's just looking at this girl like, man, something interesting to... What am I saying? God, you can tell she's having fun with this, my god. I always see you around school and stuff. I always forget who's talking in this because it is very not well articulated. I look at her again, but she doesn't seem satisfied with just that. I just wanted to know. No? I was just curious about your life. I always see you running, and I wanted to know what it's like to be you. For a second, I swear I saw a glint of something in her eyes, but she's not letting it show. A micro-reaction that was quickly subdued. Shara isn't responding, just piercing me with those red eyes, as if her main program crashed. ... I feel like forever until she starts working again. Wow, we actually got her brain to stop working. That's impressive. Impressive. Savor this moment. You got the social butterfly to stop working. ... Haha. Her reaction feels like a punch to the gut. Sorry, that was a bad question. I feel panic overwhelming me at Mach 10. I thought you were gonna ask me to be your friend or something. ... You know, there are more frictionless ways to shake that out of someone. You're lucky because I'm really difficult to offend. Yeah, she looks like she's made of sterner stuff. So to answer your question, well, I run a lot, obviously. I don't really run to win or anything like that. But really? You genuinely enjoy this? To me, running is freedom. You can run from anything if you're fast enough. No. Oh, goddammit. As a wise man once said, yeah, you can run away from your taxes, but when you get back, they're still gonna be in that mailbox. When you sit still, you... Hang on, I just need to rearrange my brain to get it working again. Give me a second here. When you sit still, you get time to think about things. Things catch up to you. So, I simply choose to be free. I simply choose to just ignore my problems by not thinking about them. If I close my eyes, I don't have problems. I mean, we all have our own coping mechanisms, Jesus. Here on this track, I feel like I have the whole world for myself. Especially at night. Have you ever been here at night? It's serene. Not even the lights are on. It's just you and the tracks. Yeah, you know, everything at night seems like different and more surreal. It's kind of nice. It's a vibe. Nighttime's a vibey time, you know? Just a vibe. Only your... I can get this. Only your heaving a voice as you get yourself from one checkpoint to the next. Nobody in the world to judge you. Though, definitely what you'd call a liminal space. Well, that just dated this. An actual liminal space, not like an empty Walmart. It's totally creepy at first, but with timing it becomes a comforting feeling. Becoming one with the darkness. Ooh, that's edgy. I like that. What did I say? I'm 14 and this is deep. What am I doing? God. This novel is breaking me somehow. I don't... That or the heat, either way. Haha, look at me. I just ended up telling you about running and not so much my life. No, you pretty much explained it. Well, maybe another time. So how's that? I'm not sure what to respond with. I'm learning. You're so insanely awkward. Oh, never tell a socially awkward person they're awkward. Oh, emotional damage. I can't even feel embarrassed anymore. She's delivering these blows like it's nothing. At some point you just go numb from the pain. Okay, you figured it out. Do you want your medal now or later? Cheryl laughs really hard. So hard she has to wipe tears out of her eyes. Oh, so like... Okay, I'm gonna just never do that again. Okay, that got me. You actually can talk. I mean, the delivery was incredible, but I had lower expectations for you. I smugly smile as if I've defeated a really hard raid boss. Looks like I managed to coax you out after all. Okay, now it's your turn. Tell me about Maya's son. What, about the fact that I, wake up, go to school, go to bed, wake up, go to school, go to bed, wake up, go to school. No. Actually, I have to go now. Yep, just dodged the question. Are you sure? Maybe I should just be honest. I don't know. I don't know what I'm like. You don't know what you're like? How do people even see that about themselves? Does everyone have a mirror that I don't have? I don't think it's quite that complicated. Then what? You think I know. Well, you seem to be smarter than me. I'm only a year older than you, you know. A lot can happen in a year. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but at 16, you won't have everything figured out either. Then what? Then when? Who knows? Never. Ask your mum. My mum would be really annoying about something like that. True that. Ah, you just reminded me about my mom. ... Shara looks down at her sports watch. Shit, gotta go. Okay, I guess. I don't want this conversation to end. Is it okay if... we talk tomorrow too? Shara looks lost in thought. I don't think she heard me. Alrighty, I really gotta go though. See ya. ... No. Social interaction. Messed up at last minute. Classic Maya. ... I lay down again. Wait, no. I lay down against the bench and closed my eyes for a bit, listening to the defeating cries of the cicadas. Deafening, what am I saying? I feel a lot louder now that I'm not talking to someone. The heat is unbearable, but for some reason I can't help but smile. I enjoy the feeling for a little longer. Mum was preparing dinner as I came in. I'm home. Hi, honey, you're late today. Yeah. Hanging out with friends? Yeah. A lie I have been telling her for months so she won't worry about me. I don't know if I'm lying today. We didn't exactly agree to be friends. I made my way up to my room. Pretty much crash into my bed instantly. I feel hot and exhausted. Too much happened today. Pretty quickly, the comfiness of my bed overtakes me. I mean, yeah, you probably had more social interactions than you have in an entire month. That's gotta be exhausting. Jesus. Like, actually talking to people without practicing it? Man. Sunshine, dinner's ready. Okay. I reluctantly rise out of bed. I look at the clock and apparently an hour had passed. Dinner was indeed ready. I sit down at the table and stare at the soup my mum had cooked. I don't feel hungry whatsoever, so I just play around with the pieces of carrot. I guide the carrot around the perimeter of my bowl. It kinda looked like Sharo running around the track, and I giggle a bit for myself. What's so funny? Oh god, she's getting down bad. Alright, all good. Haha, ha, nothing. Dot, dot, dot. Alright, my brain's working again, let's get to you. Alright. So, how was school? Bad. Come on now, that's not my little ray of shun. I said my brain was working, I lied. So, should I just lie to you instead? Saying something nice for once is a start. Dot dot dot. You know, Dad would have wanted to see your smile. Dot dot dot. Like how we used to smile together. Try like how we used to smile together. Try and remember that, okay? That's not fair. You say that like he's dead. Dot dot dot. Hang on, is the same symbol to oh god, this is hurting my brain. Is the same symbol for her thought bubble is the same symbol for the mother's speech, but oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Game, no, don't do this to me. My brain can't handle this. I already can't tell who's talking. Alright, let's just keep going. I didn't want to snap at her. Nothing will get better from just doing what I want. I finish my food reluctantly and mosey my way back up the stairs and throw myself back onto the bed, wrapping myself up as much as I can. I want to cry, but I can't. I fall asleep with anger instead. Oh, okay, there's probably some daddy issues here, or mommy issues, or family issues, god. Alright, day 2. That night I had a dream about fish. Random, but okay. I lived its whole life inside a tiny fish bowl. I got fed twice a day. Its tank was kept clean. It was free to swim around. It had everything it needed. But it was confined to swimming around in its tiny bowl. It was happy because it was just a fish. One day, the bowl was knocked over and it shattered. Of course the fish couldn't breathe air. So it started choking. And then someone came and picked it off the ground. Great, the fish thought. I'll get a new oh no. Little did I know, I was being brought into a sushi shop. No. It was chopped and turned into 32 sashimi. And that was the end of the fish. Whoo! Come on. Dreams, man, they do be like that. They do be like that sometimes. Do you think the fish was better off living in that tiny tank, or was it better off being turned into sashimi? So it could bring life to something better. No, what is was it me? In any case, I pity the fish. It never got to choose. Yeah, it just got eaten. I wake up with a sour taste in my mouth. God. I get up without looking in the mirror. I wash my face. I didn't shower last night and I feel kinda gross. I considered doing it now, but decided against it when I realized how much I'm craving breakfast. I go downstairs. Ah, yes. The hardest choice. Do I shower or do I eat food before I go to school? Oh, Mom isn't here. Only now I remember her telling me that she was going to have church service on Tuesday. Oh, hell yeah, house to ourselves! Guess which day it is. At the fridge I try to scour for a meal. A sandwich will do for today. Not really what I was hoping for. After I finish the sandwich, I'm hit with a loneliness. Yes, don't you hate when you just get hit with a loneliness? Like, God, I hate that. I don't understand how people live alone. They're quite freely, actually. It's great. Oh, boy, is it great to just have your own place with no one. God, if you live with roommates, my God, getting your own place is like godsend. But you need money for that, which kind of sucks. Seems unbearable. ... I look at the clock. It's about time to leave. I'm feeling oddly independent today, so I open up. Good morning. Hey! There's an occasional crunchy footstep as I walk. A tiny withering leaf crushed by my sneakers. Oh. Poor thing. I dedicate a short prayer for the leaves that I had to travel. No, I dedicate a short prayer for the leaves that I had to travel so far only to get crushed. That had to travel so far only to get crushed by my foot. I mean, they were gonna just wither away and die anyway, because it's a leaf. Once it's off a tree, it just withers and dies. So it's fine. Hina is oddly quiet today. I guess yesterday weighs on both of our minds. Yeah, kinda awkward. I try and brighten the mood. So, what's up? You know, the sky. I don't. No, I don't. Well, I guess I do, yeah. But I can't be like this forever. I need to be more direct. What's something like... You know, it's annoying me that there are no commas in any of this. It's slightly getting to me that there is no commas in any of these sentences. Like, come on, just put a comma there. It's not that hard. What's something that would excite her? ... Ooh, so, I met with Shara yesterday. Wait, really? Yeah, I met with her and, we talked for a bit. Twice? Twice? She's like, who are you? I don't know you. Who the hell are you? And what have you done with the real Maya? Yeah, first thing in the morning, and then I found her after school, running at the tracks. She runs track and field, you know? I think everyone. That's unexpected of you. Yeah, well, you wanted me to be with... Well, yeah. God, okay. Come on, brain. You can work. Come on, brain. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, well, you wanted me to be different, right? Right. I don't think that's what I meant, though. Huh? So, anything else happen? I guess we just talked. About... Oh, boy. Private matters? Ain't that something? Yeah, ain't it? Ain't it? Sure is. She clasped her hands together. Willing to share a secret with your bestie? Huh. I mean, it's not like something crazy. We just talked, lol. Just talked? Yeah. Yesterday accused me of being gay, and now you're acting very sus yourself. No, you said the word! Why did you say the word? Why did you say the word? No. Among Us. I'm sorry. Hashtag okay then. I've never accused you of that. You were projecting hard. Hashtag okay then. Stop saying that! Okay then. I hate you so much! Fuck. Oh god. I'm having an aneurysm right now. I'm actually on time today, so there's quite a few students making about in the hallways. I'm not one for loitering around, so I head straight to the classroom door. Suddenly a voice calls out from behind me. Hey, my son! Oh, hiya! Did I say it like that? Shara walks right past some students she was having a conversation with and just gets to me. Oh wait, with just to get to me. Oh boy, everyone's gonna fucking start talking now. Seems I just took priority. Well, yeah. Think about it. You know, it's something new in her life to get, like, it's like when you get, like, a new video game. No, what am I saying? How do I articulate? It's literally, she has a new toy to play with. Oh god, no, I don't want to say it like... Someone entered in her life that seems interesting, and she wants to get to know that person. That's what's happening. So... she's having fun, is what I'm saying. What am I? God, my brain isn't working. I cannot articulate. You just get what I mean, though, right? I don't know if you get what I mean. Hey. Oh, hi, yo. Sorry for just leaving you hanging like that yesterday. It's okay. I was just surprised and all. This is embarrassing. The conversation around us gets quiet as more people tune their ears in. Oh boy, yeah, see, like... my mum is like, kinda crazy. She needs me to be home at awkward times so I can help her with work. Oh, I see, that sounds miserable. Then we good? Yeah, we good. So, see you after class. I get so meek up in front of her. I can feel the collective eyeballs of the entire school burning a hole into me. Nobody was expecting to see the biggest loser being friendly with the most popular girl. I freeze up and I think Shara picks up on the uncomfortable tension. She must be really used to this kind of attention. She gives me a wink as if to say it's fine. Yeah, no, she is confident and doesn't care what nobody thinks. Or whatever. We, however, we suck. Bro, it's not... but okay. Bro, wait, did I really just say... bro, it's not okay, but... yeah, see, exactly what I said. It's not okay. Fair, it's fine though. My best friend already thinks I'm a homosexual. Nothing wrong with that, but like, that's not me. I ain't gay, you know? You're also 15. I just saw rumors about me. Oh, too bad. You've already got rumors about you. That's how high school works. I managed to squeeze out a response. Sure, okay. After class. Shara smiles and makes her way to her... Shara smiles and makes her way to her classroom. Look, honestly, you just gotta be, confident with your sexuality. Like... I know this is gonna sound weird, but not being gay is probably the most gayest thing you can do. You just gotta be confident. Like, bruh, you just touch your homie on the butt and you're like, that's just the homie thing to do, you know? You just don't make it awkward. That's just how homies act with homies, you know? I don't know, I'm talking from a male perspective here. I don't know how females view it at all. Bruh, she's like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? She's like, I spent all this time grinding my way up the social ladder, and here you are talking to the popular girl to school. What the fuck? I don't know. Oh my god. Hina had been listening in too. I know what she's gonna say. Go! No. Oh my god! Be quiet. Gay. You really are close. Dude! She responds with a sledgehammer attack. Dude! I get it now. It all makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't! No! You're not getting it at all! We're not even friends! Oh yeah! I've seen something build in here though. I see something build in here though. Hashtag like a Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Oh boy, I know what she's... Oh, she's enjoying this. Oh, she is enjoying this. I gotta go to class, but I'll see ya later. God, I realize everyone is sort of looking at me and whispering a little. I gotta get out of there as fast as possible. She's got the wrong idea. It's not that. It's not. I just try to be friends. Who are you trying to convince here? It could never be anyway. Just thinking about it realistically. Haha, what am I saying? Hina, you idiot. Absolute super idiot. Super mega ultra idiot. Okay, I'm not being fair. It's not her fault I feel mixed up. She's not helping though. Let's just settle for super idiot for now. Rara is having fun with her friends and they're being really loud. I don't really mind being a loner, but sometimes I wonder what that's like. It's making me think of Shara again. You literally just this morning complained about being all alone, and now you're like, being a loner is fine. Why is she going through all this trouble just for me? Because she's curious! It's literally, she's just interested. Like, everyone is vapid, but you're different. You're weird. And, like, weird can also be bad and good, but you're interesting. Weird is interesting. I don't know. I'm nobody special. I'm probably the least interesting person in this whole school. Lunchtime. I didn't even feel bored today during math. There was just so much going on that it felt like it passed by at light speed. Yeah, because your brain is all mumble-jumbled. Ooh! Ooh. For a second there I thought It's Raining Somewhere Else was about to start playing. Ooh. These are super idiot. Wow, it really actually does sound like it's raining somewhere else. Anyway, I am almost considering walking off since she's not even paying attention. But I mean, she waits for me like I can't be too mean to her. I grab her by the shoulder in an attempt to scare her. Boo. Wow, how unusual. Wow, how unusual for you to go for violence. I shake her in response to her comment. She just giggles at me. Lunch? Okay. I take a swig of the bottled milk. I don't even like milk, just drinking it out of spite. What? Yes, I'm gonna drink this milk angrily. I just drink it out of anger. We sit against the fence on the rooftops, the humid air baking us and our lunch as we eat. Oh, humid! I hate humid air. It's like now, but actually, like humid just sucks because it's like it's not just hot; it's also wet and hot, which is just horrible. Like dry heat? That's the good kind of heat. Wet heat? That's the suck kind of heat. Okay. Hina swallows a whole rice ball and turns to me. I didn't think you would be on that base with the most popular girl in school. Yeah, I guess you didn't. That's good for you, I guess. I know exactly why she's saying that. She thinks being popular is a good thing. Like it's not one of the most shallow possible things. I don't understand why she's sucking up to the popular girls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it always goes to the question: would you rather be a bland nobody in front of 1,000,000 people, or a rock star in front of 1,000? You know, like who would you rather be? It always comes down to that one in terms of popularity. I mean, you want to be friends with people who you actually enjoy being with. And not people you're just, like, being friends with people who just to say you have friends, like, what am I doing? Really, she's kidding herself if she seriously believes herself to be an adult. She's a total... homie Joshi? Hime Joshi. Actual problematic shipper. Oh. I mean... there ain't nothing wrong with that, except when, you know, there are wrong things. You'll never be an adult. I try not to look at her with my angriest eyes. Oh yeah, angriest eyes. That's just... So, what shard are you? Do we really have to talk about this? Yes. No, not really. But how long are you gonna hide it from? How long are you gonna hide from it? It's okay to be honest with your feelings. You know, you really are so dumb. You could benefit a little by learning from me. I'm trying to help you, you know. I'm fine. Hina sighed. Gotta grow up, dude. You are growing into the earth, not towards the sun. What does that mean, lol? Artsy much? Oh, she is very artsy. You are crazy. Just admit it. Admit it and I'll get off your case. Okay, fine, I admit it then. I love Sarah so much. I want to kiss her so much. I really hope she's just like, but no, that'd be too tropey if she was literally behind us. Awesome! I'm gonna have the... Whoa! Hang on a second. Can I say that? Am I allowed to... Oh, screw it. Oh, we're like an hour into the video. I can say it. I'm gonna have the most hot fucking lesbian sex of your dream. I'm gonna hold it in. Awesome! What is happening? And you'll be so green with envy, you'll turn into a green bell pepper. And I'll bring you home and make stuffed bell peppers with what used to be your body, and then I'll tell your family, and they'll cry a lot, and then, okay, this is getting weird, and then they'll write, she turned into a bell pepper and got eaten by Maya, on your tombstone, and then I'll laugh a lot, and invite all of your friends. She doesn't have any! And we will dance on your grave. Laugh my fucking ass off, dude. I gotta get it, though. What does she get, lol? You already told me everything I need to know. So annoying, dude. I push my face up against the fence to try and create minced Maya. I'm just picturing that right now, and it's for some reason hilarious. Just pussy your face against the fence. Just I don't know why that's just such a funny visual to me. Repressed feelings, really? I don't have that. Hina looks at me trying to squeeze through the fence and says nothing. A frustrating day is finally over. I almost feel too exhausted to put my shoes on, let alone having to brave the heat outdoors. I lay down on the bench for a bit. ... Hina? What is she trying to do? She keeps delivering winks to me all day. She kept delivering winks to me all day. ... I hear someone approaching. They sit down next to where I'm resting my head. ... Yo! Char. Yo, that's kinda... Yeah, that's kinda... That's... Shara? She looks down opposite of me and I feel a little shy. I was expecting her to say something, but she just stares at me. For whatever reason, she looks unnaturally tense. I just look up at her for a bit, but it quickly becomes unbearable. Heya! She doesn't respond immediately. Shara? Hi! Hi? How's the bench? Just fine. I thought you'd be less casual about a thing like this. I sit up. What do you mean? I didn't think it would happen so fast. I'm not sure what she's talking about. My curious eyes look around for clues. She's clutching something so close to her. A piece of paper? I don't know what to make of this. Shara's words confuse me. Did something happen? ... A reckoning. Yeah. I would have to face this. Wait. Yeah. I try and sound charming. You can't run away from everything. Some things you have to face. That's what being an adult is about, right? Well, look at you! The poet shows herself. Haha, well, I don't know if I even believe in it. Shara waves the paper around. So, it doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. You've got to face reality. Life doesn't care about your feelings. So, about this. Yeah. It was well written. Well, it can't be us then. It's really cute, honestly. Really stirred me up. Huh? Didn't think you'd be the type to have the knack for this. What? It's going to be a lot of trouble, you know, being like this. What did Hina do? You're a little bit of a fixer-upper for sure. What? And this is sudden and all. But with all that said, I don't mind an adventure. What are you... Shara? What's up? I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue what you're talking about. ... Just wait, have I been played? She's like, has someone smoked? What? 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 ... Then what did you mean by... ... Oh. I think I get it now. She clutches her fist, crampling the paper with it. ... You... What? What's happening? I didn't expect this to be a horror game. What? God damn it. I swear to God if this is a horror game. Fucking kidding me? I know you were naive. You wouldn't do this. I'm being pranked, right? Shara looks to the left and the right as if looking for someone. But there is nobody. Hey, Maya. Now's the time to talk. You tell me. You're gonna tell me, right? Maya. What was that was a secret. What I told you really were my true feelings. Wait, what's going on? What are you gonna do with them? Huh? Nothing? Got nothing to say to me? Is that fine to step all over? Make me feel all gross? Spread it around like a fucking insect? I have no idea what you're talking about! How about I tell you another secret of mine, and you'll tell me what happened? That's a pretty good deal. A 2-for-1. Here's your second secret. I'll tell you about why I transferred here. I wasn't always the popular girl. In fact, I used to get teased quite a lot. It didn't end with teasing. In fact, it got really bad. But I'll spare you the details. The point is, one time, one of them tried something particularly bad, and I pushed him a bit too hard into one of the desks. Did you know someone can get really hurt from just a push? Yeah, no, they could get seriously messed up. I didn't. That day, I decided I would be one of the popular kids. So how about it? You tell me now. Try as hard as I can, but the words aren't coming out. I try as hard as I can, but the words aren't coming out. Still got nothing to tell me? You're pathetic, Maya. Nothing. 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 What remains? Nothing. 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 People like you. They just shouldn't. They just shouldn't. They just shouldn't. You make me lose the words. I got up as regular and started getting ready for school, and noticed that I felt all sore. Weird, I thought at the time. Gym class is on Thursday. Maybe I had a fever or something. When I turned the shower on, my mum suddenly had come in to make sure I was okay. I didn't learn until then that there had been an incident at school. She explained the situation to me, then walked to Shara. Then when talking to Shara, I had apparently passed out and gotten myself hurt. The nurse said that sort of thing can happen when someone is under a lot of stress, and I will be just fine. Shara had brought me into the nurse's office and explained that I had passed out during an argument. She had confessed that she got really aggressive with me and that I lost consciousness. Because of this incident, Shara was not going to come to school for a bit. I didn't believe my mum at first. I had no memory of it at the time, but gradually everything came back. I remember what Shara had told me, how she had pushed a kid so hard he got hurt. I guess she had a bad reputation. Now for the question, did she actually cave our head in, or did we generally just pass out? After putting the events together, I had come to an understanding that Hina planted a love letter in Shara's locker. It was Hina! It was written to look like it was from me. I didn't understand her. It really makes me so mad. Was she trying to help me? Was she expecting things to work out between us? Or was it just sabotage? I didn't think she would try to cause harm like that. In any case, Hina should have known that I can't handle a situation like that. And at the time, I wasn't sure how I felt about Shara. I think Hina did this thinking that it would help both me and her. If me and Shara got closer, Hina thinks that this would fix me. She wouldn't need to feel as embarrassed to keep me around. And if she was acquaintances with the most popular girl, it would give her cred. It would help her reach her goal of becoming popular. Win-win, right? Well, it didn't work out that way. Hina is naive. She was even more of an idiot than I thought. But I'm the biggest idiot of all. Shara most likely hates me for thinking I tricked her. I wouldn't be surprised if Hina hates me too for ruining the opportunity she had laid out. I'm not gonna tell on her. That's not gonna fix anything. I'm just really upset with her. All I really do lately is lay in bed and think. I've been here now for a while. After some time, the day started blending together into one continuous day, and then I go back to sleep. Sometimes I get brought a meal and I eat reluctantly. So annoying that humans have to eat to keep going. Oh boy, now she's genuinely depressed. I wish I could just eat the light streaming in my window. Oh no. See, that's all it takes, just one bad incident. Mom hasn't bothered me too much about any of this. Normally she would do everything she can to get me to go to school. She thinks this time is necessary for me to heal, but I've become sick of trying to heal. It doesn't work. So many words just to say I'm hurt. Yet another minute passes, another hour, another day. Am I going to be like this forever? I feel my brain sleeping in and out of my skull. I'm becoming stupid. If I lay here any longer, I'm gonna turn into goo. I need some air. I wasn't expecting it to be dark outside. My sense of time has been all messed up in the past week. I didn't even know what day it is. I stretched and felt my body I stretched and I felt my body exiting dormancy. 1,000 needles overcoming me, and then nothing. I decide to go on a walk. I made it down the only path I know. It's so dark, it must be in the middle of the night. I have a hard time walking and I almost trip. I wouldn't be surprised if I've been inside so long that things have changed to something unrecognizable. Eventually my eyes adjust to the darkness and I can walk just fine. It's almost as bright as day now. Every once in a while a firefly comes by to say hello. I've never realized how pretty they are. Little floating Christmas lights. They're the brightest thing around at this hour. I have to respect the hustle. Right now, they're guiding me. I don't care enough to try and think that I might be a mistake. Thinking logically only puts me in circles. What sort of function do fireflies serve anyway? I mean, they're just bugs. But did people ever rely on them for navigation? There's gotta be a reason for that glow. Wouldn't predators just eat them for shining so bright? Like some animals have a natural camo exactly so this doesn't happen. Maybe they are predators. Kinda like an anglerfish. That would be scary. The song of the evening cicadas keeps me company. There's a pleasant permanence to the country insects. Even if climate change destroys the earth, I'm sure they'll keep buzzing for themselves. They'll always be here. I find that comforting. Walking down this path in the dead of night, I feel like the only person in the world. As it feels right now, anything could happen. Maybe when I go back home, my house is gone, just down to the foundation. Disappeared. Haha, that would suck. What am I gonna do without all my stuff? I just have to walk around like this forever. haunting weary travelers on the road. A fairy girl. A whole damn bug girl. Me, me, me. If someone stumbled upon me walking in my nightwear like this, they would probably call the police. My thoughts are trailing and I'm just following the thought stream along. I think I broke something in my brain. I can almost feel my worries melting away. I have become one with the darkness. Oh boy, this is bad. The path is only so long. Eventually I find myself standing on the school grounds, right in that spot where I first decided to go meet with Shara. No, this could go one of two ways and I'm not liking it. I look up into the sky, the moon illuminating the broken clouds brilliantly. It's pretty, but I kinda want to curse it now for leading me here. Maybe it's because I didn't listen to it the first time that things went wrong. What if I just listened to all the whims of the world? It would probably be utter chaos. Maybe the right answer is to listen, just a little bit. I don't know why I was expecting to see Shara here. Probably would be a bad thing if you did. You already had that magic moment, Maya. It's lost. Does lightning strike the same place twice? Shouldn't need to say it. Because she is currently in a very unstable mood right now. Even though she's been told not to come to school, even though it's in the dead of night. Actually, wait, if she really likes tracking and is addicted to tracking as she says she is, she probably would be the kind of girl to sneak out in the middle of the night just to get some track training in, so it's not complete. This would probably be the actual best time to find her at the school if she does go back to the school, because she wouldn't be able to do it in the day. She wouldn't be able to sneak around in the day and do tracks. There was a single hope that the stars would align just more. That if I came here, Shara would magically be here too. But we didn't live in that world. This is real life. I don't even know what I would say to her. Just sorry doesn't cut it. You can't be sorry all your life. You think it does you any good to be humble? You think it does you any good to be humble, but everyone will think of you as naive. That's something stupid girls say to hide from reality. ... I felt powerful just moments ago, but now I feel tiny. Something broke when I realized that Shara wasn't coming. She can't run here anymore. I realized that the only reason I came here was for her. The place I knew she'd be. It's like the last hope I was holding on to escaped into the air as I fled to the moon. Okay, so... yeah, I guess... it is pretty... like, Yuri or Yuri feelings aside, I guess it is pretty depressing to, like, just think you're making a friend with someone, then it all just goes south. That's gotta feel like shit. Like, ugh. Everything is so messed up. I'm not just the loner anymore. I'm the girl that made the popular girl go crazy. And also that popular girl hates me. My best friend set us up. That's my friend. Count brought into negatives. Yeah! Kinda! That's, massive oof. I have nothing to hold on to anymore. Nothing to be here for. I felt nothing lying in bed. I felt everything right now. My body catches up to reality. The reality I was in denial of. My chest feels like it got stabbed. I mean... the feelings are shaky, but it's still possible to recover from this situation, just with given time. Still, though, it's a pretty shitty situation. a million times, a billion times, a trillion times. And it's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. You're not meant to feel this much. I can't hold back the tears that are trying to escape. Every dam is bursting and it all comes out at once. I try and scream as loud as I can to try and get it out. It feels like a million worms escaping out of my tummy. There might be nothing left when I'm finished. I just defeated. I'll just deflate and be a pile of skin. I'll die. I'll just die. Oh, yup. And this is the second option that I was not liking. I'll become less than nothing. Void. Oh! Dot dot dot. You okay? What? What? What?! I can't believe that. That's just unreasonable. It must be a hallucination. I can only say what I feel. I have finally gone insane. Must be the moonlight. I can't help but find some sense in her words. It makes me realize I'm not, in fact, dead. Shara? Ding ding ding. I'm in disbelief. You came? What? How? It was the screaming. Oh. Actually, I'm surprised to find you here. Do you know what time it is? I don't know about anything. Then maybe it's fate. Fate? Questions flood my mind. I don't understand. I thought you had completely shut down. Why would you think that? Well, it's what I did. Good thing I'm not you. The actual reason I'm here is not to save you or anything. I'm just here to get some exercise. See, I told you! I told you! She would literally just be here to go running. Suddenly it doesn't really seem like fate anymore. Yeah, when you think about it logically, not really. So, you won't save me? You're gonna have to save yourself. Doesn't mean I can't help, though. You're not allowed to be here anymore, right? I'm not the type to be bound by rules. I'm asking... The board made a difficult decision when they realized that you weren't coming back. I became an example that bullying is not tolerated. That's... You got suspended? That's worse than I knew. Yeah, you've been held up in your own room for over 2 weeks. Has it really been that long? I guess I never got the news. I don't know why my mum would even tell me. She's probably thinks me and Shara are enemies or something. Oh, okay, well, you know, that makes a lot more sense why she's not so angry. It's been two weeks. She's had time to, like, calm down and think things through. And we've just been laying in bed depressed this entire time. Are we enemies? Shara observes my swollen cheeks and wilted frame. You look terrible. You too. A blatant lie. Her light is blinding. I'm doing great. How? Things are so bad. I don't think about it. Yeah, I mean, she's been through so much worse. A little suspension is nothing for her. How can you live like that? It's like breathing. You deal with so much, it's like it's nothing. You know, I think your life seems hard. Something bad happened to you and now you break. And you know, I think your life seems hard. Something bad happens to you and you break. How do you even get anything done? We both giggle because I know the answer. I don't think I've laughed since I last met Shara here. She really has done so much for me. What do I even have to offer in return? I don't deserve this. Why? I messed everything up, and you were still the one who came to my rescue. It's just not fair. Nah, I'm the one who has been difficult. I really should be groveling at your feet. I can't blame you for this. Why not? You don't deserve that. It's not your fault you had a hard life. You know, something tells me Hina actually fucking went to Shara and actually, like, told her that it was her bad. Something tells me that's what happened. Like, she got guilt and was like, I should probably fix this. Everyone has a difficult life, but we still survive in spite of that. You know, it wasn't my hard life that made me hurt people. I pushed that kid on purpose. I was kinda glad to learn he was in the hospital. Come on, I'm trying to make you look good. You look like you need to be pampered here, not me. I can't help but laugh because it's true. So if it's not my fault, and not your fault, then who? I think maybe the world is to blame for this one. No, it's my fault. No, it's Hina's fault, but you know. If it was your fault, you'd be the one who got in trouble. The world doesn't work that way. Innocent people get in trouble all the time. Then don't be that person. You don't have to be the loser. The loser is all I've ever been. Time to try something new, maybe. How? I don't know. Maybe you can copy me. Copy you? Like, yeah, what? How is that going to help? You're making it sound like it's just a change of clothes. Can you change the way you are? No, you can't. Well, kinda, but not really, but yesn't. There's no way it's that easy. It isn't. Shara is so much that I could never be. I'm just not strong enough. I'm weak. I cave at anyone's words. I'm always going to be like this. The quiet kid in the back of the class. Somehow, those words I should keep to myself came out. I really envy you. I can see why. I really like you. I know. I want to be you. You couldn't handle it. That's true. She's right. I couldn't. Want a hug? You seem like you're gonna cry again if I don't do something about it. Those words make me feel pathetic. Shara comes up to embrace me. I almost try to stop her from coming any closer as if her touch meant instant defeat. I let it when I realized I'm trying to fight an unstoppable force. Oh. Watch Hina come in and ruin everything. ... All my thoughts go quiet. Void. But not the void I'm familiar with. No, this is the nice kind of void. It's warm. For some reason, tears come out. This okay? Why is the most forthright person I've ever met asking me that? Some people are weird with touch, I don't know. No, yeah, that's completely right. There are people who will literally bitch, like, all day if you touch them. This is just fine. It's just fine. She caresses my head. All the evil leaves my body. The only thing left is a brutal rawness. Really, it's nothing like being on clouds. It's just making me intensely emotional. I try to pull the tears back, but it gets worse. Having her look at me this close is making me feel crazy. I'm still crying, but for what? Now I feel like a different reason. Like I'm so happy the tears just won't stop. It's so much. Oh man, I made it worse. Through sniffles, I managed to squeeze out an answer. It's okay. She kept stroking my head as if to say, it's all over now. Eventually I grow to something you could call stable. You know, I meant every single word I said when I comforted you at the lockers. Even the one where you said I was pathetic. Yeah, kinda. It's not unfixable though. Good luck with that. Sounds really difficult. I'm expecting your cooperation. Do you really want to try being a couple? Because I don't know how any of this works. Saying that seems to have put Shara on edge all of a sudden. Ha ha ha! You're making it sound so complicated. I just meant like it's a bit scary. I don't know what people will think. Screw people! Yeah, really, when you're gonna get in a relationship like this, you have to have like a complete I don't give a shit what anyone thinks kind of attitude towards life. Or you will live life in constant anxiety. Right now, I agree with you, but might be a different answer tomorrow. Then I'll protect you from now on. If anyone messes with you, it's my problem too. If you'll beat them up, I'll beat them up. Small problem with that, you're suspended. I'll protect you outside of school. Bullying usually happens in school, but I don't mention it. That might be bad. I don't want you to get arrested. You need to learn to fend for yourself anyways. Yeah, you do. Sometimes, maybe even from cops. I'm scary. I'm done hugging you now. No, I'll be nice. She grabs onto me once again. How long are we gonna do this for? Shh, just let it happen. As long as I need it to, exactly. It's starting to get boring. Just a little longer! She's a very touchy person. It's important to keep your partner happy, you know. Then I'm gonna enjoy it out of spite. By all means. We continue hugging for a while. I was unable to enjoy it out of spite. My head feels uncomfortably fuzzy, like I'll disappear if I don't pull away. Oh, I was just getting into it. Sorry, something's wrong with me. Haha, maybe so. What happened to that kid that you pushed anyway? After the hospital? I don't know. They never let me see the guy again. Wow. I don't think you'd want to see him ever again. I wouldn't be here with you if I didn't transfer, so I'm fine with it. You still have to live with the fact that you hurt someone. I don't really feel embarrassed about it. Yeah, I think of it like a cool scar. Now people know not to mess with me. Sounds like something a bad person would say. Being a good or bad person doesn't matter when you're popular. Oh, ain't that the truth? My girlfriend is so scary. You'll get used to it. Shara, I didn't write that love letter. Oh, I know! I know! Else I would still be seething with rage right now. If I didn't. I figured it was Hina. Yeah, who else would it be? Right? We gotta get you some more friends. Don't remind me. I don't really want to think about Hina right now. Yeah, it was pretty messed up what she did, but I think you two still need each other. Can I just run her into the ground instead? You'll have less friends like that. You might not be popular anymore if we date. Is that really okay? I'm not no, I'll be popular for sure. People love their... I don't know what that is. Gross. Girls love Yuri. No, now you're talking like Hina. Chill. Please stop. Yes, please stop. Can't help being a celeb. I look at Shara. Why do I feel like life's gonna get, like, even harder? But better somehow. Feelings of Yuri get strong. So, have you kissed before? Plenty of times. Damn! She sounds so disappointed! It's like, I'm sorry, hon, you're not my first rodeo. It's gonna sting. What's the problem? I don't know, I was hoping this would be some cute virgin moment. I mean, it is for you. Maybe your brain really is rotten. Crushed by society. That's literally a fake thing. You just don't like pure things. Hey, you shush you. Sure I do. You're pretty pure. You don't know me for real. Yeah? I mean, we met just the other day. And you don't know any of my dark secrets. Shh. ... Wait, that's good. What is this? Some sort of compilation for who has the darkest backstory? No! You'll lose anyway, yes! I look visibly demoralized. This sucks. Let's just kiss. ... Shara approaches me, and then... Ooh! No, I'm sorry. This is... that quality moment. Oh, that's some... quality sketchbook art right there. This is weird. It feels more like Shara is kissing at me. And I awkwardly try and catch those kisses, yeah. Kissing is weird the first time you do it. It's very awkward until you get used to doing it right. It doesn't work very well at all. I have no idea what's going on. Help! It just doesn't stop. Can you tell this sucks? Never have I felt that human bodies are so gross like before. Yeah, no, it's actually a lot weirder and grosser than you think. Sure is so soft, but it's also so gross. I can't help but feel disgusted. You get used to it. It's just gross. With a girl too. Super gross. Just yuck. Let's never do that again. We both laugh together. Shara seems to laugh a bit harder than me. Just moments ago I was hopelessly sobbing and wishing for death. Now it's a little bit better, I guess. But it really does feel like anything in my life got easier. Wait, but it really doesn't. Oh, okay. But it really doesn't. See, the apostrophe is messing me up, man. But it really doesn't feel like anything in my life got easier. No, it didn't. It didn't get. See, here's the thing. Happiness doesn't, and sadness doesn't correlate to hardness or easiness. Life can be easy but miserable, but hard and happy, and vice versa. You just want to be happy. I don't know. If anything, the mess is even bigger now. Yes, your life is harder now, but it is happy. Life is such a mess. But maybe that's okay if I have Shara. See? Yeah, somewhat now. I mean, I don't know if that's true. We might not even be compatible. Not being compatible just makes you even more compatible. I'm not elaborating how that works. It could all go to hell one day. I can see many ways that it could go wrong. Yeah, you know. Hope for the best. Wait, yeah. Hope for the best, expect the worst. That's what they say, or whatever. God, no, I'm sounding like a 14-year-old poet. But right now, I'm enjoying this moment. Exactly, just enjoy the moment, man. Just enjoy the moments you can enjoy. Don't worry about the shit moments. Don't stick on them. And that's all that matters. What happens tomorrow is Wednesday, Maya's problem. Exactly! See, I always live with that mindset. See, like, this video has gone over for like 2 hours, but that's editor me's problem, not future me's problem. Oh, I'm an asshole. Right now, this is everything. There never was a cute moment where I got to call you Maya-chan and you got all flustered. Everything is out of order. Maybe try that one tomorrow. I'll wake up tomorrow thinking this was a dream anyways. I'll gaslight you so we can relive this moment every night. No! No, you! Oh god! That would be so cruel! Thanks. So, what are you doing tomorrow? I don't know, nothing. Things are a bit weird right now. I want to make them a bit more normal. I know, a cute place? Like a date? Sure. No way, you'll do something crazy. Not to mention how dangerously high my heart rate will be the whole time. Ooh, that just made her even more excited. Shara laughs. Well, at least you're catching on. Haha, I don't know if I can do this. Sorry, you're stuck with me now. That's how it works. I guess I don't have a choice. You don't. Shara takes my hand and I have to hide my face in embarrassment. She pulls me up and drags me along. Where even are we going? So this is how it's going to be from now on. But don't worry about that. Right now, I'm being taken somewhere I wouldn't be going otherwise. I can't help but smile. I think I'm in love. I'll tell her tomorrow. Aw, that's adorable. Good morning is a social construct. I like that. Hey, that's adorable. So, God, I guess I should give my final thoughts on this game. You know, when I was going into this, I was expecting this to be a complete, like, shitpost, and, to be fair, it was. But, yeah, But that's how it gets you. It baits you by thinking it's gonna be a shitpost. Then it gets all emotional and in the feels. Oh god. Which I was like surprised. Like, there was a bit where I was like almost half thought this was gonna turn into like a horror game, because let's be real, a lot of visual novels do that, where it's like a lovey-dovey story, then all of a sudden, no, it's a horror game now. It's actually a horror game. Everyone dies. The end. Bad end. But no, this one was a lot more wholesome than I thought. But yeah, if anything, I think this is pretty good. If you should take something out of this, I mean, you should take, like, even if your writing is horrible and your drawing is bad, although I believe the spelling mistakes was done on purpose, but even if you have horrible writing, make constant spelling mistakes, and have horrible drawing, as long as you make something with the heart, you can make something entertaining. Because, like even though this story had bad art and was purposely written with, like, horrible grammar errors, I still enjoyed it. This is still an enjoying thing, so I guess take that as a lesson. But, in terms of how good, like, the actual story was, I feel even though it was pretty long, it still could have had a little bit of fleshing out. Like, I don't feel like this was rushed. I don't feel like it was rushed, but I do feel like there definitely could have been a bit more character development and build-up, in, like, the middle parts, just because it, like, sort of... But then again, you know, like, I feel like this was written in, like, a one-shot sort of fashion where it's just, like, try to tell the whole story in one go, which, you know, I expect, but yeah, I do definitely feel like there could have been, like, a little bit of a back and forth, like, a bit more, like, maybe we could have seen, Shara's emotions and what she was going through, because it's sort of just, like, 2 weeks pass, and then it all sort of, yeah, and, like, I feel like the whole breakup sequence could have been done a little bit more heavier. Like, there could have been, like, no. Like, I feel like she got a bit too angry a bit too quickly and then, like, sort of went a bit there. But, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like the story, it set out what it was trying to do. And, you know what, I can appreciate that. Like, I'm sure this is just, like, one person, like a one-man developer team. Just, like... Who just woke up one day and said, fuck it, I've got a story in my head and I just want to write it, and I'm gonna write it, and that's what it is. But, like, I definitely feel like the author can definitely improve, and, like, yeah, I hope they keep continuing to make games, because I definitely think they could make, like, something more bigger and more grand, if they just keep working on their writing skills, although I hope they don't get trapped into the making it too big or too grand trap that a lot of writers do, because, like, but I'm sure they know this, because, like, they actually got this out. Like, you guys probably don't know how hard it is to actually start a project like this and actually finish it, and that I can commend. Like, some parts did feel rushed, and I feel like a few emotions could have been fleshed out, but that's basically it. Like, that's just it. Like, it only needed a bit more tuning up, like, a bit more... Like, it didn't need to have, like, an entire grand scene where the two girls, like, have a giant argument with each other, or, like, they slowly progress and get feelings for each other again. It didn't really need to be like... Okay, there was one little problem. Like, this girl was sort of, like... She was sort of on the fence on what her sexuality was, and she sort of just decided that she was going to bat for the other team without... There wasn't really... Although I guess she was, like, in kind of a different mental state at the time. But, yeah, human emotions and sexuality is a really hard thing to write, so I get why the author would kind of skim through that. But, yeah, there was one major, like, actual problem, I'd say. It's... She didn't really have enough time to really develop feelings on the whole, on who she is as a person and her sexuality. There wasn't really enough conveying that. That's the only real problem I see. But other than that, like, it was a fine story. Like, yeah. Other than that, like, happy end. They got it together. Like, you know, I did enjoy the personality types. Like, this author, I definitely feel like they know, like the characters felt like actual people, not like caricatures. Even though you could definitely feel the characters in them, but they felt like they had actual emotions and feelings, which can be hard to do as a writer, I know. Like, even really popular writers struggle with it, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, this was a pretty fun, wholesome Yuri story. Short and sweet, nice one-shot, and yeah, I hope to check out whatever this author makes on next, because that was actually surprisingly better than I expected it to be. Like, what can I say? I actually enjoyed that. That was actually pretty good. So I'll see you guys next time on whatever I make, and have a beautiful day/night, and I love yous all. Bye, guys. Mwah.